This is the story of Sukhoi, the company that conquered the skies. The maneuver you are watching is one of the most spectacular aerial maneuvers in the world. It is called the Cobra. In the dark heart of war and technology, between the Siberian ice and the strategic skies of the east, from battlefields to commercial flights, Sukhoi has always symbolized speed, power, and innovation. From the Iran-Iraq war with the Su-22, to the Syrian civil war with the Su-24 and Su-34, and even the recent conflicts in Ukraine with the Su-35 and Su-57. Real battlefield experience has always been an inseparable part of Sukhoi's history. If you are ready, join us in this exciting story. In 1939, Pavel Sukhoi, a visionary engineer, established his design bureau in Moscow. With the direct support of the Red Army of the USSR, Sukhoi soon became one of the leading companies in the design and production of modern fighters. One of his first contributions was the Su-2, a light bomber with 900 aircraft built. Although it was relatively weak in combat, it still played a role in the war. In 1943, Pavel Sukhoi received the Stalin Prize for his innovation. But greater challenges awaited him. During World War II, Sukhoi aircraft performed fairly well as attack planes. But they faced tough competition from the Ilyushin IL-2, which was more effective, and this led to financial difficulties for Sukhoi's bureau. Still, Sukhoi pushed forward. In 1968, he won the Lenin Prize for innovations such as the airbrake parachute. At the same time, competition with MiG intensified. Although Sukhoi's office was dissolved in 1949, it returned in 1953, marking the start of a new era. The Su-7, with more than 1,800 aircraft, and the Su-15, with nearly 1,300, became pillars of the Soviet Air Force during the Cold War. In 1977, the Su-27 flanker emerged as one of the best fourth-generation fighters. The Su-30 and the advanced Su-35 gained recognition worldwide, especially in India and China. In 2015, Sukhoi introduced the Su-57, Russia's first fifth-generation fighter, entering competition with the American F-22 and F-35. Interestingly, NATO assigned it the codename Felon, meaning criminal. This name was not chosen by Russia, but by NATO's standard system for identifying Soviet and Russian aircraft. Sukhoi also entered the civilian market with the Superjet 100. About 200 aircraft were produced, making Sukhoi a competitor to Boeing and Airbus in passenger aviation. Even today, major production plants remain in Komsomolsk-on-Amur, the heart of Su-35 and Su-57 manufacturing. In addition to Pavel Sukhoi, figures like Mikhail Semenov, designer of the Su-27, played major roles in the company's success. Sukhoi competes not only with MiG, but also with Western fighters such as the F-15, Rafale, and F-35. At the same time, Chinese copies like the J-11 have posed new challenges. In 2006, Sukhoi joined the United Aircraft Corporation, alongside MiG, Ilyushin, and Tupolev, forming the core of Russia's aerospace industry. Sanctions, and even factory fires in 2023 and 2024, created obstacles. But the Su-57 still promises a bright future. Upcoming projects include the Su-75 Checkmate, 6th-generation fighters, and the Okhotnik B heavy drone. Innovation in engines, artificial intelligence, and stealth technology continue to define Sukhoi's path forward. From Pavel Sukhoi's dream to modern stealth fighters, Sukhoi has always been a symbol of boldness and technological innovation in Russian aviation. Despite challenges and competitors, the name Sukhoi still represents engineering excellence. What do you think? When you hear the name Sukhoi, do you think of technology and aeronautical engineering or other things? Write and comment.